Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
I'm so sorry.
Don't even laugh.
I'm laughing.
Y'all better not laugh at me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I was trying to hold it in the whole time, but I could just picture you on the floor beating your hands and kicking your feet.
You know, with the mascara just running all down black, snot bubbles just popping out. Like, okay.
You know what?
You know, like one of them kids that be getting in trouble when you're in the grocery store, and they be like,
Just throwing the straight tantrum.
Y'all know y'all wrong, right?
I'm
You know,
so
the ones you
sorry.
want to walk past and kick on the slide when you walk past. Shut up.
So y'all gonna do me like that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, seriously.
I'm just saying, that was just one of them cries. You know, your mom be like, I'm going to give you something to cry about.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, seriously.
I'm all right, for real. I'm gonna wipe your tears. Go wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. It's all right.
And the
gonna be
Oscar
okay.
goes to... Oh.
Look. Y'all can go head on and laugh all you want to, okay? But I'm all up in my feels. Okay? I'm all up in my feels about this. Okay? Just listen, y'all.
Woo woo woo.
Yeah, woo. That's it. That's me. That's exactly what I feel like I want to do.
Oh.
When I got the news, when I heard the news that Fable Legends, not only was Fable Legends ending, no longer under production, but they added, salt to injury with Lionhead Studios. It's closing its doors. And then now it's my understanding that the employees are possibly, going to find, jobs through other areas within, Microsoft Studios or outside of, other development opportunities. And my heart does go out to those families. So I'm not being selfish here, that I'm not, concerned about people losing their jobs or possibly losing their jobs, because that is important, and that is an issue here. But, I have to, okay, KandiLand, you more so than anybody know my background with Fable and that Fable series. Because so for those who don't understand why I'm in such a pickle, and I'm gonna tell you, some classy expletives are coming out tonight, okay? Because first of all, I want to know who in the HE double hockey sticks made the decision to ask Fable Legends. Go ahead and translate everything I say, Pocahana. You can translate it, all right? You can go ahead and do it, because I'm serious. I want to meet him or her in an airport.
Yeah.
Pick whatever airport, Dallas, Fort Worth, Atlanta, Dulles. I want to punch him or her in the patootie, both of them, male or female. I want to punch them in their patooties.
In their ass.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. I mean, okay, 2000, what was it? January 2011. Okay. I lay in bed. I was dealing with an ailment. Okay. I was on bed rest, and I was watching television. I think I was binge watching Netflix, and I had not played a controller based game since possibly high school. The 360 that I had at that time and the PS3 were both purchased for motion gaming. Okay. But as I lay in bed this particular evening, I decided to just scroll through the Xbox Live store. And I happened to come upon a game, and I read the description, Fable 2. And as I read the description, and the hero of Bowerstone, and I was just, and that journey, and becoming, the king of Albion. And so I thought,
Yeah.
this may be something that let me just try this game. And I installed the game, I loaded the game, and I played the game. And so it begins. And I'll never forget just the world opening up into a young hero of Barberton, Rose, Teresa, the
Yeah.
Reaver, Lucian, the fights, the battles, the enemies, the Hobbs, the Balfour Rings, the Highwaymen. Oh my God, the Hollow Man. Who
Oh
can
yeah.
forget the Hollow Man? Come on, people, come on,
Woosah,
come on.
woosah, woosah. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
the
It's okay.
Oakfield, the first time I happened to travel and into Oakfield and Westcliff and oh my gosh, Bloodstone and Knothole Island.
Oh my.
Okay, come on, come on. Are you gonna tell me that my beloved series is no longer? I mean, are you gonna tell me that? And thing is, Candyland, how long have we been talking about Fable Legends?
For a while. It's has it been, the beta been going on for what?
Over 2 years for the beta.
Yeah.
I've been in the beta for almost 2 years, I think.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for a good little while.
Yeah, and we've
'Cause
been talking. Go ahead.
you and Shells and um some other folks got me into Fable because I didn't know anything about it until y'all started playing it.
Yeah, MC
I'm
Shells.
telling
I
you.
played it
Yeah.
first, and then MC Shells, Candy, Andy, Kathy, Andy played, and then
Yeah.
you all played, and then we were all playing. I think then we went from Fable 2. I went from Fable 2, Fable 3, then the first Fable. So I kind of played it
Yeah.
out of order because I didn't know about a Fable 1 at the time.
Yeah,
But
me too. I was playing games on my phone to get coins.
oh yeah, Fable Coin Golf. Fable Coin Golf. I
Yeah.
remember that game. Yes, and you could receive money in game in Fable
Yeah.
3.
Yep.
Yes.
I was like, wow.
All right, Pocahana. Come on, girl. What you
Oh,
got? What you got for me?
I mean, I like the little Fable games. I enjoy them quite a bit. I mean, especially Fable 3, sitting on the throne with the little chicken suit on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good memories up on there, and the bitches. You know, my
Those
character was
battles
a little
will get
player.
my adrenaline going. I'm telling you, these battles will get my adrenaline going real good.
I was a true chicken chaser. I'm glad I said that right.
Yeah. That was on the
Hey,
verge. She was on the verge.
Yes, I was a true chicken chaser. And listen, Fable 2 was my first experience with prostitution. Never have I ever experienced prostitution until Fable 2.
so you paid for it?
There she goes.
I'm a always pay for. I don't expect anything for free.
Oh, okay, all right.
I gave my money up. I showed plenty of times too.
Did you get your money's worth?
Well, maybe not all the time, but
You had all them illegitimate kids. You ain't pay no child support.
I had so many kids running into, when I came back to town. So many kids running up to me.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't tell who was who, but I had a husband. I had a couple of husbands in the same town, and I
Uh-huh.
didn't realize that if they met up with each other and
Uh-huh.
figured out that you were married to someone else, and then they would get angry and then they would leave. So
Oh.
it took me till once I realized that I was playing that, incorrectly. Then I split them up and I put them in different towns so they would never meet up with each other.
Right. You ain't never
Yes.
have a wife? I had a wife, and I did not I had a female character, and for the life of me, I couldn't understand how I got her pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Wait. You got you played a female character and you got your wife pregnant?
Uh-huh. And we had a baby.
That
Oh
had to be a
wow.
bug, in-game bug, wasn't it?
And I don't know how that happened.
Now, you sure your brother or another, you sure you?
Yeah, it was Fable too. Me and my wife had a baby.
I
And
mean,
Wow.
she was complaining that I'm always gone.
yeah, and they're always asking you for money. You come back and it's like, no matter how much you take care, I always end up having to up my household income, the money that I
Oh
put into the
yeah.
household because, well, he was always dissatisfied and unhappy. And I'm like, come on, brother. Come on, brother. I mean, I have to put more money in. I'm out here killing trolls and hobs and the
Mhm.
queen of banshee and balverines, and I come home and I just want to come home and relax. Okay, Get,
You doing all the hard
just
work.
just bring me some ale.
Yeah.
And you complaining about, you're just not happy. But I'm trying to make light of this situation because I'm truly, 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 truly bothered by it. Now the thing is, people have said that possibly the Fable series could be picked up, underneath, a different developmental area within Microsoft Studios. That's still a possibility, I suppose.
It can happen.
But does that really? What do you guys, ladies, think? Does that matter to you?
I
What?
mean, no, I mean it can happen. I'm pretty sure somebody probably will pick it up because it's a pretty big game. So
I hope so.
but just look, it's just like what happened with Sleeping Dogs. Remember Sleeping Dogs supposed to be with the True Crime series?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So it can happen.
I
yeah. I
hope
mean,
so.
I
They had
mean,
a good following with the Fables.
I really wanted a Fable 4. I really did. And I was okay with Fable Legends, because of, the different style of gameplay and, everybody teaming up and online and, being able to team up with folk and then fight against, a common enemy. And, so I was okay
Mhm.
with that. But now, I don't know. That's up in the air.
Yeah. I don't know. I do know I saw something where they said if you win the beta and you get to play until Wednesday, April 13th.
Okay. What? You watching TV, Pocahana? Are
Huh?
you
Oh,
watching TV? She
no,
she
oh.
she watching TV. I thought, you know what? I
It's
thought I
supposed
was
to be woo
detached.
woo woo time. Woo
Well,
woo
how
woo.
you gonna help a sister out and help me all in my feels and you watching TV?
I don't know what you're talking about. That
No,
was my
see,
dog.
that's wrong. That is so wrong. I'm
What
just,
I do?
I'm trying to work through this thing here. I
Man,
can't.
listen. Let me tell you something. I almost snored a few times. I was in. I'm like, wait, what happened? Oh yeah, we still up on here talking. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, you almost snore. Okay, I'm gonna
Man,
wake you
listen.
up. Hold on, I'm gonna wake you up.
Why does that sound like hentai? Yeah.
Yeah, she all in it.
She want
Uh-uh.
her Fable back.
Nah, man, that ain't sound like she wants some favor. That sound like some dang Asian porn.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. Oh, you're terrible.
Oh, I picked the wrong side sound effect.
You did. You did. You pushed the wrong button. We know what you was doing when you was laying in the bed. You weren't looking at no Hulu or no Netflix.
You better not go there, Pocahontas.
All
Don't you go
right,
there.
I'm
You
gonna go
better
there when you.
not.
I'm gonna wait till Thursday when you get drunk.
It's I often wonder, is it possible that I am opening up the door to me drunk podcasting by having a wine and recline night?
You know what? You should do that though, because you know they do that TV show Drunken History, and that'd be awesome. So drunken podcasts, I think that'd be good
Yeah,
too.
but
Do you? But y'all don't want to be drunk around me
no,
though.
I gotta keep it classy though. I have to keep it classy.
Man,
That's
by
my
who's
motto.
okay, but who? I mean, but who's to say that you? I mean, people get drunk all the time. I'm just gonna be totally honest. Table
Yeah.
wine, when they it's my after dinner wine, but you still getting drunk though,
Yeah.
and you still drinking it. That's more than one glass. Okay, dinner was over like 3 hours ago. You still drinking it? By whose standards? Hey, you don't supposed to judge nobody, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So
You
classy by
shouldn't, and
what
I'm not.
standards? Hey, you
Yeah,
know.
but I can't, I'm gonna let my hair down, and we are gonna drink a glass of wine Thursday night, and we're gonna have our
And I don't drink
conversation.
wine, but you
Okay.
can.
Well,
I need something
you
a little tougher than
you
wine.
drink whatever you want to drink. Well,
Uh,
you have to get up and go to work, so I know you can't really drink. But wait. Let me get back to let me
oh,
get back into my feels.
Yeah.
okay. You ain't
Okay.
done crying.
No,
No,
I'm
Can you,
not.
she
I,
girl,
not
I,
by herself.
I,
can I
I,
tell you what my grandma told me to tell you?
What?
I lied. My grandma ain't tell me to tell you nothing, but you can drink some water. You'll be
Girl,
alright.
you need to cut that out. See, you need to cut that out. You need to cut that out. But listen, what game am I gonna? So people don't understand that. I often say that my first love will always be Xbox. You ladies know that I have a PlayStation and I have
Mhm.
the PS3 and the PS4,
Mhm.
and I love God of War and Uncharted.
Yeah.
I love those games, but Fable was my doorway
Right.
into hardcore gaming. And because that time I mentioned that January of 2011, where I was in a period of sickness, and I was on
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks of bed rest, and it was such a time in my life where I was questioning everything, my health, what is happening to me. The doctors are telling me these things, and I've got to rest, try to take care of my body. And
Yeah.
playing Fable was such a huge way of escape for me. It was a way for me to just, take my mind off of my own, personal things at that time. And I could be this character. I could be the hero of Bowerstone, and I could save the people of Albion. And it was just such a rush for me.
Can I
And
ask you a question though?
yeah, as
How
many
many
things you
ST
want.
how many STDs your hero get?
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure
You
your
know,
hero wasn't wearing protection.
you know what? I wasn't, because I told you I had plenty of bambinos running around
Right, yeah, I mean you had plenty of STDs.
Oakfield.
You
Was the
you
I
had the gift to keep on giving, huh?
Yes, I did. I lived in Oakfield because I thought Oakfield was, it was, I don't know, it was just full of green meadows, and it just seemed, well, it's just way more, I don't know, posh. It just fit me. So that's where I've settled with my family and my children. Even though I did move
Oh,
some
so
to
you was out in
Bowerstone.
the fields being a hippie and having sister wives. Okay.
I don't know how
Okay.
many STDs I got though. I need to check out my stats on that. I don't know. I think I was very.
You said you was paying for it, so you probably
I
had quite a few.
was. I was. I
Oh,
was. Yes. Do you all remember Reaver?
Mhm.
Was he not a character? He was. He was. He was one of. He
Listen,
was one of my
I
favorite
enjoyed
characters.
him. I enjoyed him. He was very hilarious.
He was. He was
Very,
very. He
very
was
much
very
so.
hilarious.
you not by yourself in your rant, cause I'm seeing so many people. Somebody even said, "I'm this may be the enemy with Xbox." I'm so mad.
Yeah, well, don't go that far.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about that, but
I
It'd be the ending
mean,
with Xbox until that next new hot exclusive come out, and then it's like,
exactly.
okay,
okay,
I'm
well,
back.
I mean, being a Fable fangirl myself, I
Uh-huh.
can understand the feeling behind that statement. Now, do I feel that way? No. But I can understand the feeling behind that because it was, I mean, it was such an embedded, an impactful series for so
Yeah.
many,
Yeah.
including myself. It was a huge impact. If it was not for Fable 2, I would have never played God of War. I would have
Oh.
never ever played Dragon Age. I would have never played Skyrim. I would have
Yeah.
never played Uncharted. I wouldn't be playing the Division today, okay, if it were not for Fable. So for that to go away by the way of the dodo bird is just I don't know, it sickens me. It sickens me, and I just want to know, gosh to darn it,
God damn it.
who 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 decided in Microsoft, well, it probably wasn't even Microsoft Studios, but in Microsoft, who decided to kill it? This is my thing. Finish what you start. If you're going to start something, finish
Yeah.
it. You had us in that beta for over 2 years. Okay, up until a couple of days ago, you were still, the language was still being spoken as if
It
this
was
was
still
still
coming.
a thing. Yes.
Yeah.
So don't you dare do this to us, those who faithfully went in and played Fable Legends. And I follow Fable Legends from the beginning when it was kind of clunky and okay, oh my goodness. And then it just progressed to a really great game, and it's still under NDA. So I guess I can't still say too much about it. But
Yeah.
I just feel like if you start something, you should finish it.
Yeah.
You kill it at a time where a few weeks ago you delayed it, and then you announced a new release date or a time frame, and then all of a sudden the game is a garner. Come
Yeah.
on, you don't do that. You don't make promises to gamers like that and then string us along like that and then pull the rug from underneath us. That's what I'm mad about.
Something else big must be getting ready to happen. It has to be. Cause I mean, I can't see them just doing that. You know what I mean? I don't understand. It
I
just
don't
seems
know.
like something else big is gonna happen. I'm just waiting. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat,
I
biting
don't
my
know.
nails.
Well, the axe may drop somewhere else. I mean,
Yeah.
even press play. I mean, I sent you the
Yeah.
memo. Press
Yeah.
play, that developers, of Max and the Curse of the Brotherhood, and then that.
Yep.
What was that? What was
London.
that game that was supposed to come? They had everybody voting on it. They had everybody voting on this game. Everybody was supposed to go in. They had released this project, and well, they had several different projects, and they were telling everybody to
Uh-huh.
choose which game you wanted to see them bring into production, and everybody chose one, and then they were supposedly been working on that, and now that's
That's
gone.
gone.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a let me pull it up right quick so I can just say the name.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Project Knoxville. That's it.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yes, they have killed development on that as well. So it's not just Fable Legends. That's going away too. Oh boy. Okay. You
What you
know, I'm very solemn tonight, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to just express my disbelief with this, and my feelings on this, because this is just like, I just feel like someone just told me that RG3 has been cut from the Redskins. That's what I
Oh,
feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how hard this hits. I feel like that happened. Yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
yep.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Um, if that happened, I mean, if that happened, then I didn't feel that way. I was like, oh, he's not there. Oh, okay.
No, he got cut. They cut him
I
yesterday.
know. That's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
care.
Mm.
that's
Now, if
sad.
you was talking about my Packers, I probably would have been crying. But
Then let me get my tears out. Let me be salty at this moment, okay? Let me express myself. Yeah, Fable's gone. Fable Legend's gone. RG3 is gone.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. Gosh darn it to shoot.
you want a
Uh-oh.
sneaker bar?
Mm-hmm.
It'll make you feel better. I'll give you a sneaker bar
Give
with some
me, give me,
chocolate with nuts. There you
give
go.
me, give me a sneaker bar. Can you? Is there any way you can send it through the internets?
The airway.
Well, hey, it's plenty nuts on the internet. You can find them.
You got that right.
I don't want any of the nuts on the internet though. Yeah, I'm gonna have
Well,
to. You
you
know,
attract the ball.
mm, I'm gonna go find me a Mr. Goodbar. They still
Uh-oh.
make Mr. Goodbars.
Uh-oh, that was a good comeback. That was a good comeback.
Oh, you want a Mr. Good bar?
Girl, yes I do.
I was for to actually say a name. Like, I know a Mr. Good bar. He might help you out.
Come on, Mr. Goodbar, where are you?
On your friends list.
Oh. Is that a joke?
Huh?
Is that a joke?
Or is it? Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm not telling. I'll never tell.
Captain Dread. Oh, I remember how scared I was fighting Captain Dread. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that was random, but it was just a moment. I just had a moment.
Uh-oh, it was
It's
another one.
alright.
Yes,
It's
Jack of
okay.
Blades in the
Whoa, whoa,
original
whoa.
Fable. Jack of Blades. Come on, come.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh my
whoa.
gosh. Oh
Whoa,
my
whoa,
gosh. This
whoa.
is just. This is just.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's a ticking time bomb.
Go ahead on. That's all right.
We gonna have to put her up on suicide watch for the next 24 hours.
Is it? It. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's just.
I mean, believe me, I'm sad. You know how you so sad for something, but you just so tired that it just all come out like, well, okay, it
Yeah.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
She got her crowd earlier. That's what it was. So she all cried out right now. That's
Who
all.
talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cry every time I'm at work. But then every time I pick up that paycheck, I smile again.
Mm.
And be all happy. See y'all Monday.
So okay, I need my mind taken off of this. Okay, I'm going all in on Thursday night. I'm having me 2 whole glasses of wine. Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
drink 2 whole glasses of wine
Well,
on a
I'm gonna tell
Thursday
you.
night.
And your
If you
skin
want to
flat.
go see some prostitutes, because you can't see prostitutes on there no more, you can go ahead and pop in Saints Row 2 for the prostitutes.
Saints Row 2 has Saints Row 4 doesn't have prostitutes. The one we've been playing.
No, no, you remember you had the Saints Row 2 and 3, I think. Yeah, 3 too. You had to do that. They had an activity where you had to go and dry the hose
Okay. Oh, so that's when it
around,
was more
transport the hose
serious.
and all the other stuff. Yeah, so.
See, I didn't play it. This is the first Saints Row I've played. Okay, Saints Row 4. This is the
Oh,
first.
okay.
This is my first introduction into this series.
Yeah,
So,
you used to have to go and recruit hoes and take them to the escort services. So then you had
What?
to fight the other pimps. Yeah, that was an activity and stuff.
did they have male hoes?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and part 3, you
Yeah,
see a
cause
lot of male and female.
all
So you can go
right.
to that for prostitutes. And
Okay.
well, in Saints Row 4, you gotta have sex with all the members.
What
Remember the
the world?
romance?
Chips, girl, you know what? You know what? I'm not. Listen, that 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 last. What was that? Wasn't a flying robot? Some of the
Oh
spacey
yeah,
looking.
yeah.
Yeah, requiring me to be intimate with this electrical device. It's
Oh
just
my
not
goodness.
my. It's just
That
not my cup of
supposedly
tea.
It's
gave you
not classy.
fellatio.
That's right.
It's not classy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well,
Mm-mm. I mean, but the sister did what she had to do to advance in the game now. I mean, I did what I
listen,
did.
I was standing right there and I saw it. She
Oh,
didn't even care that I was even
you
there.
you could have turned
So
your head.
Oh
Why do
my
you turn
goodness.
your head?
Oh no. I see. I don't want to play this game.
you don't. She don't want to play that game because she don't want to be calling nobody at 12 o'clock in the morning. What you doing? What that mouth do? 'Cause you know she nasty. You know
Oh
she
my
nasty.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen, if y'all hear a crash, this is my
Uh-uh.
hope y'all hear a crash, but I
And
have
then he go classy. She talking about how she paid for it. She on the phone talking about some, hey, you gonna do something strange for a little piece of change over here? I just don't know what's going on.
I did not do that. I did not. No, I
You
didn't.
told me you paid for it.
I, what you talking about in Fable?
Oh man, we just talking about and
Yeah.
then you said you
Oh
paid for it.
yeah. Yeah,
And
I
then
paid for it. Yeah, I paid
you said
for
ain't
it. I
nothing
want
in
anything
life
for
is
free.
free.
It's not. It's not. You gonna provide a service, you should get paid.
So you pay for it.
I mean, it wasn't like, but what? 5 or 10 coins? That's nothing. I was a multi-millionaire.
Oh,
Throwing
okay.
somebody
So
a few
you
coins
saying
here and
it's
there.
okay if you rich to pay for sex?
In a game? We talking about a
Okay.
video game, okay? I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
talking
They
about
do
in
that
real
in real life
life.
too, though.
Hey, you
That's
do
why they got
whatever.
sugar daddies and sugar babies and sugar mamas.
But the thing
Yep.
about video games, I can be whoever
So
I
that's
want to
your deep
be.
dark secret is you want to be a sugar mama on a video games. You won't do it in real life, so you do it on a sugar game on video game. You can find you a whole bunch of sugar babies.
Hey, I do what I do. I do what I do. And I did,
Okay.
and I did it well. Uh oh, somebody.
See,
It's got
see, look at it. Do you hear her? Do you hear her, Candy?
I hear.
That's not classy. That ain't
No, I will
classy.
always keep it classy.
Now what she talking about, I do what it do, and I do it well. Scared
Well,
of you?
I did. I sure
Okay.
did. Hey, Enrique from Basement Radio Arcade. He's in our chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey to ya. Yeah, it is sad. He says, sad Fable, R.I.P. Rest in peace.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is, yeah. Well, listen.
Yeah. Up
We
on
go.
Thursday, she gonna pour out a little wine for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta make a little toast, for all the homies in Fable.
Tomorrow she might do a 10-minute candlelight visual, you guys, for you at 8 o'clock. 'Cause
You know
that's her
what?
favorite time.
Right now we about
Huh?
to have a moment of silence.
You know what, KandiLand? And
Until you farted.
Pocahana.
Huh?
You know what? Here's to you. Here's to you, Teresa. And Lucian. And Rose. And to the hero of Bower Stone.
And
Yes.
her, and her character, Shamama Quita.
Mm.
And the chicken.
To all the chicken chasers.
Oh
Oh
my god.
man. Oh man. Oh
So when you
man.
was chasing the chicken, did you ever find out what came first? The chicken or the egg?
Oh shoot, that's a age old debate. I still say the egg came first. Can't be a chicken without the egg. The egg had to come first.
Didn't the chicken have to lay the egg?
Hey, hey, hey. If the
What?
chicken laid the egg, then where the chicken come from? Back to the egg. See?
It came from Jesus. That's who did it. Jesus did it. Yes, he did. He made it everything.
Amen, amen, amen. And you know what? My voice is prompting stuff on my Surface Pro. Cortana is reacting to stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she is bringing up things on my Surface. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we are. Enrique says, poor little liquor. That's what we just did, Enrique, from Basement
Yeah.
Radio Arcade.
Well,
Yes.
Enrique, I can't pour a little liquor. My stuff costs too much.
Well, Well, look, I'm not gonna have any expensive wine Thursday night.
Mm.
Okay,
Well, I don't. I like expensive cognacs. That's my thing. I collect that. So yeah,
well, I'm not having any expensive wine. I mean, I'm
yeah.
gonna,
I be
uh,
having my Rihanna moment, Louis 13, and it's
just
all
have
on
my,
me. While y'all
just,
just buying shots.
You a mess.
Man, listen, you do not know how fun that is. Cause like so many people we see and be like, oh my God, cause I get a lot of it imported over.
Uh-huh.
So, or I'll call my cousins in Japan like, hey, I want that. And, send them the money, they'll
mm-hmm,
send it to me. Then I
mm-hmm,
post the picture and like, oh my God, like that's exclusive. Like, yeah, call me daddy, I give you a shot.
mm.
You a
I'm
mess.
telling you, the
They be,
best wine I've ever had was a sweet Moscato and I was in Rome. The
Oh.
sweetest Moscato. Oh, I'll tell you. And we're sitting up at the top of the hotel. There's like a terrace, and it was overlooking the night sky. And I tell you, the server bought me a wine, and I'm telling you, I think I had 2 bottles
Oh
because
my
it was
goodness.
so good. It was so good. So maybe I go online and see if I can order me some
it gotta be
because
good because you got real sensual with that. Like,
Yeah.
did I? Did
Like
I?
yes,
you were
you
just
did.
reminiscing being on top of that third
Man, like you was just finna just start rubbing your leg, like, oh my God.
Well, yeah, okay,
When I
but
was in Rome, I
Yes.
had this sweet Moscato,
Yes.
and it
did,
was so like, oh my God.
did I really sound like that?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, oh, some came out of me, huh?
I thought
Enrique
I was
said
on
you
the
a
wrong
baller.
number. I thought we called the sex line. Like, wait, where did she go?
I mean,
That wasn't class.
okay, you know my voice. My voice can sometimes get a little light and smooth at times. That's my mama used to say, "Girl, you in that soft voice. Speak up,
Yeah.
speak up. You in that
You weren't even
soft
speaking
spoken
country no more.
voice."
You were just going with it, like, ooh, yes.
Well, yeah, that's well,
I
maybe
like,
that's what I need
shoot,
to do
should
to
I
get me
get some
out the.
Moscato?
Yeah, but that's what I need to get me out this funk. Maybe I need to reminisce about Italy and that
And
sweet
drink some
Moscato.
sangria though too, 'cause sangria real sweet. Got
It
some fruits
is.
in it.
It is. It is. Um. Oh my gosh. You know what?
What happened?
KandiLand, read Enrique's comment. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it.
Mama, you did sound like that. I had my credit card out.
Oh my God. Yeah, what was you gonna buy, Enrique? What was you gonna buy? I want to know.
Oh my
'Cause you
gosh.
can send it to her, and then MamaCita, you can just send it on to me.
Oh my gosh, girl. No, I'm keeping it all for myself. I'm not
Ah,
just
you
not sharing that.
greedy. You're
You
not
gotta
sharing.
You got to make your own money.
Oh my God.
Nope, make your own money, girl.
I do.
Okay. Oh gosh. I'm okay. I'm really
I'm
trying to
going to
shake
quit the
it.
cheetah girls. I can't do this cheetah. KandiLand, we should quit. We need to quit the
what?
cheetah girl.
What?
Cause we ain't sisters and we ain't coming together. She talking about we gotta make our own money.
You supposed to share the wealth. Share with your friends. Share with your
You
friends.
bet she making that money make her. She ain't making that money.
Hmm.
Yeah, we going with
Whatever.
the little Ronnie Ho quotes.
Whatever.
She was in
Okay.
the nude.
Whatever. Wait a minute. Wait. So, all right, ladies, because I said that we were only gonna, podcast. I wasn't gonna keep you more than 30 minutes. Actually, I said because I didn't want this rant to be too long-winded. Okay, and I'm trying really hard to look deep into myself and come out of this funk. And I think I'm going to, when we end this podcast, I'm sipping me a glass. I think I have some Smirnoff Ice, and I'm gonna.
What?
Yes,
What?
yes, I
Girl,
do. I have the screwdriver,
girl.
and I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna drink me one.
Mm-mm.
And then I'm gonna get on and play some Division.
I can't you drink all that little light stuff. You ain't
Oh,
never go hang out with me then.
well, look,
You
listen.
hang
I
out with me, you probably be up on the floor.
I
You ain't gonna
can't.
be classy no more.
can't handle the hard stuff. Anything any harder than wine or a
Wait,
Smirnoff Ice,
you
okay, I
can't.
can't
Oh,
handle
since
it.
when you can't handle hard stuff?
I can't, not anymore. I
You know what?
used
Candy,
to.
This sound like
candy,
you're ready to go left.
candy,
No, I'm keeping it center. I know where she's
candy.
trying to go. She does that every time,
Candy.
and I'm
I
not
didn't
going
do
there.
nothing. But repeat what she said.
She
That's
I'm
all
not
I
going
did.
there. I'm not
Going
going there.
where? I didn't go anywhere.
I'm
How am I
talking
doing
about I'm
anything if I
talking
repeat you?
about I'm talking about hard liquors or alcohols. I can't handle anything more than, wine or, some of the things that you find in the local
So you
grocery
don't drink no
stores.
Mike Hard lemonade?
What's who?
Mike's Hard lemonade. It got
Uh,
hard in it.
that's what the Smirnoff Ice is. It's the equivalent to that.
I'm just saying. It say hard though. You said can't handle hard liquor.
Well, I could drink that. I could drink that. I could drink a few of those. But I can't. Gone are the days where I could drink the blue motorcycles and the
Oh
and,
yeah.
and, and the
Blue
rum and
motorcycles.
cokes.
Is
Yeah,
it the
girl.
same thing as the blue motherfuckers? No,
Did
it's the
you
name of the drink.
I
It's the actual
know.
did
name.
I
did,
know.
did you say mother suckers? I know that's what
No,
you
I didn't
said.
say mother suckers. I didn't say mother
You
suckers. You
did
gonna
say
quote
mother
me. If
suckers.
you gonna quote me, you better quote me right. I said
Candy.
motherfuckers.
Huh?
Candy. She said mother
No, Candy.
suckers.
No.
Candy.
She
No.
didn't say that.
No. Tell her to quote me right. Or don't quote me at all.
Oh, my podcast has just gone to the.
Man,
Oh,
listen, I'm grown. I can cuss.
oh, girl, do you. Do your thing. Do your thing.
I don't
That's what
even
I
care what
told
people
you.
think of me no more. I be trying to tell them,
Do
girl,
you?
for real. You felt that way? Guess what? While you feeling that way and upset, I'm over here and I'm happy and having a good old time.
Keep it. Keep it
And
classy,
probably
Mama
don't
Cita.
even know who nobody is and they ain't gonna care.
And with
I'm not.
that
And
being
with fact,
said,
I'm not. I can't be sad because I'm too sleepy. But
you would start
when the
snoring
funeral?
yet?
I'm waiting on the funeral. I'm trying to figure out, okay, because you got to do the obituary. KandiLand said she was going to sing.
Yeah, Thursday night. Thursday
Is the
night to my
funeral?
listeners. Just listen on Thursday night when we do our first wine and recliner. We're going to drink wine or other beverages of choices, and we're going to rate Superman and Batman. We're going to pit them against each other. Superman versus Batman. Of course, the movie's coming out in a couple of weeks, and we're going to determine which one is the hottest hunk. And we're going to have different categories. We're going to look at their abilities, and we're going to look at skills, and we're going to look at physical appearances and qualities, and we're going to determine who wins the hottest hunk for that night. And we've talked about allowing our our inner characters out. We have different personas that we've all kind of talked about. So you may see Shamama Quita may come out, or my ginger, or Marilyn Monroe voice. You may hear, because we're going to talk in different voices, and we're going to have fun with it. And Candy, who are you going to be?
I don't know, because I've been thinking about a little Bernie Mac, maybe a little bit of Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh,
One of them
okay,
two may come out.
okay,
I
okay.
can't control him sometimes, because sometimes he just come out. He just jump out of the mouth. And he like, what's up, America? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's this motherfucker up right here? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell people what I'm trying to say about this game here. See, you know what I'm saying? It just come out like that. I don't know why.
Hey, can we go to the SSI building and you do that?
I be trying to hold it in.
No, don't hold it in. I want you to be free with it. But we're going to go to the SSI building, though.
But see, you know what? See, that's
We
what's
need to go get
wrong
a
with
check.
these young folk now. They
See,
don't know what they doing, what they do, because this is the barber shop.
yeah, we see. Right. We're
See, it
going to
just
get that
jump out.
check.
It
We're
just
going to
jump
get that
out.
check.
It
Can
just
I be
jump
your
out.
payee?
Okay.
Shoot, it just jump out. That's all.
I just want to be your payee, though. I just want That's it. We
Okay.
just split this down the middle.
Okay.
Just split it down the
Okay,
middle.
Pocahana,
Huh?
And what character is going to come out from you on Thursday?
What character? I don't do characters.
Okay, well, what you do? What
I
you
got
do
split
then?
personalities. I don't got no
All
characters.
right,
What you
well, what
talking about?
personality? What personality we going to see on Thursday?
I don't know. It depends on if I get drunk or not.
All right. See. So
What?
you're not gonna give us a little sample.
What little sample you want? What you want me to little sample?
You had you had the
What kind of little
Japanese
sample you
girl,
want? What kind
the
of sample?
Japanese girl.
What Japanese girl? I don't know how to do that, huh?
You know what? She crawling back. She crawling
Uh-huh.
back. I might.
I ain't crawling back. I was messing with her. Nah, Miss Wan off Mad TV is not Japanese. That's what I was saying. Like, what Japanese was her name?
I thought that's what you said. You had this Japanese girl personality.
I said, do y'all
All
remember
right.
Miss Wan from Mad TV?
All right. Okay.
Nah.
All right. All right.
She
Well,
don't
you.
even know. No. You see, you know, no. I tell you everything. Oh, you see, you know, say. I tell you. He looking like a man.
See how it just come out? It just come out.
Yeah, just come on.
It just come out sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Okay, well, you know what? Thursday night, 8:00 p.m. My listeners, watch us Thursday
No.
night.
Watch her. So you heard how she just was sounding about that wine. Like she could have touched herself.
Oh
give
my
y'all a
gosh. Oh my gosh. Enter the Gals Room, Wine
Don't
and
try to
Recline Night on Thursday.
Why she always gotta cut me off?
Stay with us.
I ain't coming
I
back.
am ending this podcast right
I'ma stay
now.
my ass
Bye.
Good night.
Can't take her nowhere.
Bye.
Damn, I forgot we were still on.